Forbes is calling. How do I tell them who I am?
You should give them my number.
Oh my God. Tuesday, guys. It is Tuesday, January 22nd, and Baller, we're all the way back.
We're back, baby. Tuesday, guys.
Obviously, Tuesday Joe did a pretty bad job of keeping to his commitment of giving the people an episode of Tuesday Talk every Tuesday weeks. Why is that the case? We've been moving and shaking, but that's no excuse. You, the viewer at home, deserve a Tuesday Talk. So what have we been moving and shaking on, you may be wondering? We have the NYC recap, the Tuesday Wrapped recap, the Product of the Year recap. We're going to be talking industry news. We're going to be talking feature spotlight. We're going to be talking behind the scenes industry news. Chat GPT store. Pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah.
I saw one tweet about a guy who built Tinder flirty message app.
Yeah.
So you send a screenshot of your conversations and it helps you generate a flirty response. Kind of dystopian, kind of interesting. Have you thought of any Tuesday AI tools?
I have not. I looked at the store and did see that you can build apps just like on the store.
Crazy.
Like it's not something that you have to be a programmer to make.
Crazy. And essentially, like building a Chat GPT app is just giving it custom instructions. It's just saying, here is what you are.
Yeah.
Now act like this.
I did look up some, how do we make twos able to chat with your twos? It seemed ridiculous. I read enough into it to know that I'm not going to prioritize that yet.
Chatting with it is one thing because then you have this world of like just speaking to yourself in some capacity.
Well, I think that the search would be what would be most impressive.
What food did I have last
Yeah,
month?
random.
Yeah. But so what about like importing all of your information into a Chat GPT app and it coming back with like cool stats or something?
Sure.
Notion Calendar, formerly Cron. Baller, you added this thing to the list, and I loved that you added this thing because I had one immediate takeaway. Yet another app. Yet another app for you to store your dates, which is what Cron was.
Yeah.
But the fact that they didn't incorporate that directly into Notion was mind-boggling to me.
Well, they have a lot of integrations. The calendar on Notion has always been. I just don't, maybe it's because I'm not a user, I don't fully understand it, but I don't think anybody really uses Notion as their calendar. That's why this was meaningful for them.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, of course, they'll be able to like package it together. They'll be able to say like, oh, and by the way, your Notion subscription comes with a calendar.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. But it is, to me, it seems to be very similar. I mean, it's probably more powerful than like Google Calendar, Apple Calendar. Like there's probably a lot more functionality to it. And there are integrations where you can set up Notion pages or whatever they may be.
To communicate with your calendar.
Related to events and things like that.
Yeah. I mean, for us, how we will have to continue to differentiate ourselves is that we're not looking to compete with any one of these apps. We are ultimately just trying to give people one quick, easy, organized place to write things down. Keyword on one, not two, not three, and you know what? Not four. One place to write things down.
I mean, we're building the best place to write things down.
That's
remember things.
That's the goal.
Right. Remember. Sure.
NYC recap. Yeah, and I mean, I guess if this is the first time that you're hearing about the New York City billboard, we decided to put up a QR code that pointed to a list where people could add their favorite things and pretty much advertise them in Times Square, which was really cool. We got a lot of user engagement. We had some really fun Do any things stand out to you without even having to look at the list as far as like some of your favorite things that were put on the list?
I liked, if you're seeing this, it's a sign or something.
If you're looking for a sign, this is it.
Yeah, this is it.
That was so good. I really liked the one that was like garden more in 2024. I'm a rhymes guy. I've also been thinking about getting some plants. Who knows? Two's Wrapped. So immediately following NYC, we launched our Two's Wrapped, which was our 2023 stats. Over 5 million things written in 2023. It's pretty cool. Like, I mean, the thing that made me most excited about Two's Wrapped is just the ability to further explain things as individual pieces of information and how that translates to a number that is actually significant. Like, people remembered over 5 million significant moments in 2023. Our lifelong journey is to explain to people the value of writing individual pieces of their lives down. And so being able to capture that in one number felt pretty cool. Product of the year, more recent, productivity app of the year, I guess technically. I should slow my roll there a little bit.
I like when you say product of the year.
Two's Chat GPT 4.
I mean,
I'm not saying, but I'm saying. That was pretty cool because, you know, we didn't nominate ourselves. It just randomly ended up on the list.
I was excited. I thought that's really cool. I like helping people be productive and being like one of the best launches on Product Hunt this year.
And the goal ultimately is to use it as like a launching pad for more eyeballs. You know, I think we've even used the analogy on this show before. If a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it, then did it make a sound? If you build an app to help people remember things and you don't get it out there, did you even build an app?
Yeah.
Answer? Nah.
Kinda.
Kinda. Some people will find it. One more thing that happened that I didn't actually include in the recap, The Verge. One of the best apps of 2023, according to David Pierce. That was also cool. But yeah, a lot of events, a lot of exciting events.
Yeah.
Should we be a little bit vulnerable about the fact that we didn't do our Christmas list contest?
Sure.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I think that it was a wonderful... Oh, I almost just choked on my gum. That's how sorry I am.
Why are you chewing gum?
I don't know. I got a free piece of gum at Embark, and so I was like, all right, we're rolling with this. Pick that up later. We'll just have to be a little bit more clever and intentional with our contests. And so I guess be on the lookout for, let us know in the comments what kind of contests you would like to see and how you would like to participate. Feature Spotlight, improving our drag and drop in a very significant way.
We're basically allowing people to drag and drop things wherever they want.
Wherever you want.
There's going to be a drag handle, which should help people learn about it, because a lot of people don't even know that we have drag and drop on web. But then you'll be able to drag in and out of sublists, which is great because that's a very confusing experience when you try to drag something inside of a sublist and it collapses and now you're dragging the sublist. But you'll be able to drag and drop things to different days through the week bar. You'll be able to drag things to today.
Will it open the side menu if I have the side menu collapsed?
It opens the side menu.
So I can drag to the side menu. It'll open the side menu and I can find one of my bookmarks and I can drop it in that joker.
Yep, do it. It works like a Kanban or week view. Week view.
Oh.
So you have your days are like a Kanban columns.
I mean,
we're going to add a Kanban style. Soon we're gonna have a 3-day view.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just replace the week view with just like a sort or something.
Calendar. Super cool. And it's coming relatively soon. Have you run into any issues on mobile yet?
Haven't even opened mobile.
So answer, no. Mobile is perfect. Isn't that great? Behind the scenes, the Twos guys have relatively new job titles. You are looking at the Chief Product, Chief Executive, Chief Technology Officer.
I'm customer support though.
Customer Support, Chief Communications Officer. And you're looking at the Chief Marketing, Chief Finance, Chief Relationship? Is a CRO guy?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We can make up that title.
I mean, hey, so people want us to have C's in our names. Now we do.
No, you want to have C's.
Everybody wants it. People want it. People are talking about
People
it.
don't care.
Forbes is calling. How do I tell them who I am?
You should give them my number.
We have a return of the wheel.
Awesome.
So, Baller,
Yep.
will you do us the honors?
Where did these people come from?
The people who commented on our New York City episode and the people that commented on the episode before that.
Okay, dope.
So, before we spin the wheel, your choice of a twozap.com mug that says Every Day's Tuesday or a Two's dad cap. These are your choices. Get excited. Baller, do us the honors.
We should have given away a things tea.
Things teas are great, honestly. And this week's episode
Salzard.
is Salzard.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
I like Salzard.
I do Twos. Well, that was fun, guys. Welcome back to Twos Talk. Sorry for the wait, Twos. We are committing to a more regular release of these episodes with your help. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share so that we can be putting out the best content for you, the viewer at home, because guess what? We love you. We love you very much.
Yes, we do.
On that note, until next time, Two's out.